Hey guys, it's Roundup here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Sunderland AFC playthrough. And in this video we have 4 games. We have a away game to Crystal Palace, we have an away game to Swansea, we have a group stage game against Romania, and finishing up with a group stage game against Scotland. So, going into the first game against Crystal Palace. It wasn't really a big, massive game. Nothing really much happened really. In the 13th minute I do take the lead though. A nice little finesse shot past the keeper right there. And quite coincidental, there's an injury happens after this goal as well, with Parr for Crystal Palace. So he's a little bit injured, so he will have to be substituted, so Parsons does replace him. And then it took all the way up to the 45th minute before anything else happened. And then even then the shot was a little bit audacious, and the keeper it was well saved by him. But yeah, that is how the half would end, is a 1-0 lead. And pretty much in the second half, once again, it was just another boring half. It took all the way at the 71st minute before anyone had a decent attempt, and it was from Crystal Palace, just having a nice little attempt there, but just over the bar. But that is how that game would end, is a pretty boring 1-0 victory. But in the end, it's the 3 points that'll get us closer to our targets. So, here's some of the players that will be leaving on international duty. I am one of them. So, going on to the second game against Swansea. This game was a little bit more full of it, and it took all the way to the 12 minute to have a shot, which is straight at the keeper, well saved. And then in the 37th minute, I have a beautiful shot, well driven into the bottom left hand corner of the goal. The keeper had no chance of getting that one. Defender, yeah, he did well to kind of hold me off, but he didn't really do well enough to stop the shot. So yeah, he got a good side on me, but no, well, I just took advantage. But then again, in the 45th minute, Swansea taken the equaliser right here. Beautiful save from the header initially, but once again, Marino, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, with the follow-up header to pretty much lob him there. So yeah, so that is how that half would end. We are drawing 1-1 at the moment, so hopefully we can pump up. So it took into the 51st minute before Connor Wickham did put us back in the lead with a nice header, with a nice cross from Sebastian Larsson. But anyway, so we got the lead back. It took 6 minutes from the restart. But yeah, Larsson with a nice little cross, and then Connor Wickham just using his height advantage there to poke it in the back of the net. And then in the 90th minute, we do have an injury for me. As you see, I'm just rolling around there. It looks a painful one. And quite unfortunate that I am out for a substantial amount of time, which is poor, but yeah. But G-Don1 does replace me, and then I leave the field due to a bad injury, and the rest of the match will be simulated. But we do win that game 2-1, which isn't too bad, and there we go. I have a sprained knee, and I'll be out for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks, that's not too bad, but it could be better. And I am unbeatable, says the Sunderland manager, which is always good. And Sunderland concern over me, as I'm out for 3 weeks. So going into the European Championships. Obviously I couldn't play these, but yeah, it says I'm excited at prospect of representing my country. But yeah, I couldn't play these due to my injury, but I was able to simulate them. And then playing against Romania, it took all the way up to the oh god, I've got the hiccups, to the 35th minute, as it is now, before Ashley Young puts us 1-0 ahead. And then in the 49th minute, Ropotan, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but he gets them level. And then it took all the way up again to the 83rd minute for Danny Welbeck to win us the game right there for a nice comfortable 2-1 victory. And a quick note that Michael Richards' suspension is over. And going into the final game of today against Scotland, once again it took all the way up to the 35th minute, quite coincidental there. But yeah, once again, few yellow cards, you know, the usual deal. But yeah, it took all the way up to the 35th minute before Theo Walcott puts us 1-0 ahead. And then in the 54th minute, Jack Wilshere putting us 2-0 ahead, doubling our lead right there. And then finally in the 81st minute, Wallace does get one back for Scotland. But that is how that game would end, as another 2-1 victory. We have a lot of 2-1 victories. But Wolf makes his presence known. Here is the table of the European Championship. We've won every game, which is sweet. And your recovery has gone to plan, but if you're already blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm nearly ready to come back. But yeah, this is the end of the episode, guys, and this is the table. We are currently top, 1 place above Liverpool. But yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed it, then please hit that like button, helps me out a lot. Also subscribe below, just so you don't miss out on any more content coming from me in the future. And until you catch me in the next video, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!